as I get to my favorite Bond film. Well, my favorite, I don't know. And that is, and I don't think I don't know if I want to do a top five or whatever because I'm doing a lot of Bond stuff lately. But uh, I think License to Kill, it's my favorite Bond. License to Kill, it's one of my favorites. It is. It's not just an action film. It's not just a spy film. It's a freaking revenge film. It is like batshit crazy. And we have we have Bond who, his two friends, his Felix, his ally Felix, he was nearly killed, and Felix's wife was killed during their honeymoon. The torturing they do to this poor man is just wow. Sanchez, the Robert Davi character is my favorite Bond villain. So when I do Bond villains, this is my number one. I'm getting squeamish from just thinking about it. He takes his victims and he puts them in this pressurized thing, and he lets their heads blow up, which kind of reminded me of, which freaking Kick-Ass kind of stole, when that character, the main guy from what's his name, Mark Strong, the main guy from Kick-Ass, the bad guy from the first film, what they did to that, like some of the stuff they did to him was basically the stuff this guy would do. And this doesn't even seem like a spy film. This seems like more of a friggin' Charles Bronson, Brandon Lee film. Like, it does not seem like a James Bond film whatsoever. And then we get Timothy Dalton, which they revoke his license to kill, and he is just out of it. He's just out for revenge. He wants to kill anyone goes in his way. It's just, this was what we should have had after On Her Majesty's Secret Service. This is what I was talking about with the ranking my Bonds. This is what we should have had with Lazenby. What happened with Tracy. This is what we should have had. And that's why these two are my favorite Bonds. And we have phenomenal direction by, didn't John Glenn directed this? I think it is the best stunts I've ever seen. And if I could go with a maybe GoldenEye is like the closest, but and Tomorrow Never Dies is really good too. But for some of the best stunts out of the whole series, out of the whole 50 plus years, it's the best stunts I've ever seen. Again, next with GoldenEye being the second. And I love this. I think we should have seen more with Dalton, but I love Brosnan, of course. But check it out, License to Kill. I recommend it, and it's up there with my favorite.